What's good, people? I'm back again with another video. This one's not really an unboxing as such, it's more of a comparison video. I have done comparisons in the past and some of them have been hit and miss. So I hope that this one hits because this one could, benefit a lot of people. Just before we continue, I want to request everyone to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. The likes and subscribes are the most important bit, to be honest. Comments always fun, replying to comments, etc., seeing other people's views. I don't think they do much for the video, but I always appreciate comments. It shows that people are actually watching. And also, the shares are very important, even though I don't think anyone really watches from shares. I did see in the analytics that people share this on WhatsApp, so whoever that is sharing on WhatsApp, thank you very much, man. But yeah, before I waffle too much, let's just get straight into it. So it's gonna be a comparison of the Nike Court Vision Low, white, so triple white, and the classic Air Force One triple white. So the reason I chose to, do these two is because Air Forces are starting to become quite hard to find. Price points increasing, etc. And even myself, I think, what's a good alternative? I've started using the Air Max 95 as an alternative to Air Forces. So mostly on tracksuits, I would use the Air Max 95. But I was thinking, for jeans, it's only really Air Force One, so I just keep these for jeans. I was thinking, what other alternative do we actually have? Then, of course, I came across the Court Vision Lows, and I decided to just, have a look at them because they are very similar, but they're very different at the same time. And maybe for, shorter people, they might like the Court Vision Low because of it's more low than the Air Force One. What I'll actually do is I'll move the trainer around so you can actually see a proper comparison. So we've got the plain Air Force One. There's nothing really to be said about that. Everyone can see that. And then we've got the Vision Low. Let's move the box out a bit. So there's differences, but there's not much differences. Let me just try, zoom out a bit on the camera. Yep, so we've got this has like a tumbled leather, so I do like this leather. As I say, it doesn't really crease much, so if you do want to go for a trainer that doesn't really crease much, the Air Force One, the Court Vision Low is a good option. Also, the toe box, I knew it was different, I just couldn't really place really couldn't place my finger on it until I looked side by side. So it's got a bit of a different design. So the Air Force One just has normal holes going straight. These ones are more diagonal, and just I don't know why they've done that. Maybe just to be a bit different, maybe just to show the difference of the trainers. What I've noticed is the toe box wrap is basically the same, except for the Air Force One has, it goes in like that. However, the Court Visions don't. They don't have any piece here, they just go straight to the back. So the quarter, this is basically done like inside out, if you know what I'm saying. So this is inwards with pieces on top, this is outwards with pieces underneath. That makes sense. Even the back, the heel is kind of similar. So with the back, the heel, this Court Vision Low is kind of cut inwards and no material on the back. This Air Force One isn't, so you can tell as it's got the stitching here, and then on the back it's just got like a line. The Court Vision Low has the back tab that just says Nike stamped in, so not too much going on there. the Air Force obviously has the nice stitched Nike Air. I prefer this on the Air Force One, of course. Then just quick sole comparison. The soles are so alike but different. So it's got the, you know, the round bit at the bottom. It's got the stars at the back. It's got the same sort of ribbing, whatever you want to call it. The same circle thing there and the same stars at the top. I think on the Air Force One it's more visible, you know, the stars are very, very visible. And then on here they're just, you know, kind of lazy stars. And even on the front they show, on the Court Vision they don't. And even on the back I think they're quite lazy. You know, they're just quite lazy with that. Also with the sole, if you can tell, it's kind of raised on the back. I don't know why they've done that. Probably if a heel rub. Air Force One is nice and flat, so it's straight, not really raised. You could say slightly raised on the back, so it's just not straight, but it's nothing major, nothing that kind of, you know, sticks out. I'd say the laces are quite similar, even though it doesn't really matter. The laces are laces. There's a Dubray on the Air Force One. There's not one on this. So I'd definitely say that the Air Force One, you know, it is the classic. And the Court Vision Low, if you are looking for like a cheaper version, or if you don't want such a bulky shoe, then you can go for that. But anything else, I'd say, you know, the Air Force One will always win the battle. But the Court Vision Low, it isn't a replacement by any means or anything, but it is a good, you know, runner-up contender, kind of to see, you know, like, oh, a second option or whatever. I do know a lot of people, they may be insecure, they may not be. They won't go for these. They might call these the B-Tech Air Force Ones or whatever. They might call them the knockoffs. No, they're the Court Vision Lows. There's always another trainer out there. There's so many trainers out there, so, you know, grow up a bit, people. But yeah, I really do like the Air Force One. As always, this is my favorite Nike of all time, really. This is what, you know, started collecting for me. Not this colorway, of course, but, you know, Air Force One. But the Court Vision Low is it's quite a nice shoe, quite clean. I do know that some people might have they may be a bit, you know, shorter, and they may be have smaller feet, and they don't want to wear these because they might look weird or whatever. Cause I do know a lot of people do have something like, oh, they look weird on my foot, they look weird on my foot. These won't, because they're basically like a light version. Yeah, so they're basically like a lower version, a light version of them. And, you know, I think these will go good, especially with smaller feet. If you are short and you have smaller feet, then these will look really good. They don't look too bad on my feet, and I'm a size 9, 9.5, 10. So that is quite a big foot. These are a 9.5, yeah, and these are a 9. So yeah, so in size wise as well, they're quite similar. I don't think there's a big difference between 9 and 9.5. No, it's practically the same. No, 9.5 is slightly bigger, but that's it. But yeah, I do like this material, so I do have a few Air Forces with this material. If you can get an Air Force with this material, then you should go for this material, I'd say personally, over this material, as everyone knows this is that one wear, crease and throw away. These I haven't even worn yet, so these are brand new. These are just ones that I had lying around. But one thing I don't like is, I don't know why the laces have changed kind of color, even though I haven't worn them. These laces are nice and white on the Court Visions, so that's a bit weird. Or is it just me, but do those laces look kind of yellowy? That's a bit odd, isn't it? I haven't even worn these yet. Oh my days, and they're already... It's like they're biodegradable or something. Like, they just start falling apart and messing up as soon as you buy them, really. So if you don't wear them, it's game over. And then when you do wear them, it's game over again. But yeah, people, tell me if you think that these are a good, you know, replacement or a alternative. I wouldn't say replacement, because nothing can replace Air Force One. I'd say a good alternative, you know, alternative trainer for the Air Force One if someone does want an alternative. By no means am I trying to make people buy one trainer over the other or anything like that. I just want to see how people are, and personally I think this is a very good shoe. It favors smaller sizes way more because it's quite a low shoe, quite small, sleek. If you are taller, bigger, more built, then Air Force One is always a classic. I personally would not wear these with jeans. I don't know why. Maybe one day I'll try them, but personally right now, no. These will be for shorts in the summer. They won't be a bad idea at all. Especially because of the price point. They're like 40 quid, 50 quid, so quite cheap. So definitely something to wear during the summer with some shorts, just a casual shoe, because we know how many pairs of these I go through already. So it's good to save probably 50% of the money and just have more wears out of them. But yeah, people, tell me what you think about them. I think that's enough waffling from me for today. If you watched the video to the end, shout out to you. If you didn't, well, you won't be able to hear this, but like, comment, share and subscribe. And as always, I will have loads more videos coming up. I want to increase the subscribers and all that good stuff. So I want to know, how there's so many more videos coming up as well. So many different types of videos that I'll be releasing, some more comparisons. I might try to start, making videos with clothes, etc. We've got so many unboxings and stuff coming, and I might even do a giveaway. Who knows, man? So if you even watch the video this far, you will know I might do a giveaway. So just comment like a random number below or something, so I know you got the hint. Let's not bait it out too much, but that's 100% enough waffling from me for today. But make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, share with your friends, and tell me which one do you prefer. I know a lot of people would say Air Force One, but I like the Court Vision Low as well, so Air Force One as always wins for me. Court Vision Low comes close second. It is a very good alternative sneaker. It will be an alternative sneaker for the summertime, just casual ones. But yeah, as always, I will do an on-foot video, so I haven't really done on-foot videos after my comparisons, but I will do now. So yeah, just wait a few seconds and you'll see on-foots of the Air Force One and the Court Vision Low. And as always, take care, people.